So I'm sure there's lots of different sorts of polishes, and a lot of it sort of comes out the same, doesn't it? It looks the same. Does the same? Is it all the same stuff, and they add a bit or take a bit away and call it something? And there might be newer stuff now, but I do like this. This Miracle Shine is it really for me it works really well. Obviously, I'm no professional polisher. I'm probably not putting it on properly. So for a klutz like me, this I do like. And if you find something, you stick to it, don't you? Until you find a reason to change from it. Either you can't get it or whatever. But this has been around for quite some time, and yeah. But obviously, old inflation has. Was it a few years ago? Bought a new jar. So this is still fairly full, so this will last me a good old time, especially on a bike, you know. So yeah, I happen to prefer this one, but I can't tell you why. I can't tell you why I like it or the difference, and I can't, tell you why not anything else or whatever. But yeah, for me, this Miracle Sign does me fine. I quite like it. So we're not in direct sunlight, we're under a roof which some sort of changes the light, but I don't know if you can see, and I'll be giving it 2 doses of this, doing it twice, but I don't know if it shows it. Obviously this is going to be dull because I've put the polish on it, but it comes off easy, it goes on easy, it makes it so smooth. This stuff is, we'll do a bit in the back actually. There we are, look, this is one that's had one coating so far, alright? Let's go over here. But of course that's added on, so it's sort of not fair because it will look dull, but it comes off easy. And the shine it leaves underneath, wow, is... And remember, we're out of direct sunlight, but we are on this funny roof thing. Some roof, but yeah. And of course, the front end is what gets hammered by bugs and stuff. Yeah. Let's stand back a little bit. Let's do a bit more on the side there. Look, lots to do. And of course, it's on the stand, so I'm not bending over. This is particularly good on chrome. Wow, the shine on chrome is unbelievable on it. Yeah, and we can go over the buttons, look. And it gets in there and cleans the buttons, but we'll do the buttons with a different stuff. It's just, you can, do you know when you can feel it under your rag? Yeah, as soon as you've touched it, then you can sort of feel the shine, if you get what I mean. That's so smooth. Yeah. Anyway, let's do a bit on the back for you. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's see if you see a difference. So let's put it on first. And the good thing is, when you put it on, you see this, a lot of polishes sort of try and bring the colour off. So you end up putting the polish on, but you do see. And with this stuff, your rag stays pretty clean. It doesn't take, unless it finds some dirt, of course, it'll pick up the dirt. So we'll put a bit on here. And I know you're supposed to do a panel at the time, and you're supposed to go one way or up and down and whatever. I'm not one of them. I'm just a pure, what should we say? You could call me a pure polishing butcher. Yeah. But all I do is rub it on all over. Rub it on all over. And time dries pretty quick. Let's do this side. See, there's no, it isn't bringing any paint off. Let's just do this door for you and see if the camera sees a difference. There's like a bottom panel to this, which is like different stuff. So you put a little thin coating on it. You can see it going on. It does put it on. Put a bit more on that side. Give it a good thick layer of it. Right, I'm going to leave you there. Let's just leave that there now and see what it looks like. You don't have to leave it long. I bet you could polish that off now straight away almost. Maybe that's the way to do it. I don't know. So for now, we'll just leave that there and do this boot bit around here, the top box, and then we'll come back to it. But meanwhile, you keep your eye on it. Chat amongst yourselves. Yeah, chat amongst yourselves. Actually, we'll come and take it off because it's really hot, and that's pretty much dried off already. So what we're going to do, we're going to leave that there for a minute. Come off now. Yeah, it'll come off now. Let's see, look at that. Wow. Hopefully the camera is seeing what I'm seeing, and boy oh boy, does that instantly look very shiny. Instantly look very, very shiny. Yeah. Shall we give it a second go? Get it a bit more shinier, shall we? Hold on. See, that's quite, you can, oh, it's underneath. It's just, you feel, you know, you can feel a highly polished thing, can't you? Yeah. Let's just give that another round, I think. Yeah. I think we'll give that another bish bash bosh. Pick another piece out of the cloth. There we are. Microfiber cloth, that's what we're using. I'm just going to dribble some on there, look. Dribble some on there. And we're going to just wipe it over once again. Wipe it over once again. Just, you can see the dampness and like the polish of it, you know what I mean? Let's do down here. Go in there. There's a lot of different plastics on this. Yeah. Right. Yeah, there you go. Leave that for a minute or two now. Just put a small amount on there. That's it. So we've just gone over that again. Let's polish this other stuff off that we had up here. There we are. We'll count to 10, shall we? I can see that drying and dulling off straight away now. There's only a thin layer of it. I'm hoping the camera will spot it. We'll soon see. Hold on. And then I'll leave you alone and I'll do the whole thing, then I'll come back to you. Yeah. Hold on. I think, isn't it dusk when oh, it's nearly, do you know, it's almost it's gone on in such a thin layer. I think it's sort of drying immediately, and it's a really, really warm day. Yeah. So I reckon that's ready to come off now. Again, a clean microfiber cloth. Should we chance it? Yeah, come on. Oh, the shine that's on that. Absolutely gleaming. Yeah, absolutely. Can you see it? There is something about black. It is the worst colour to look after. But when it's beautiful and black and really shiny, there is something about a black, isn't there? I've had quite a few black vehicles. Although you'd think black was very safe on the road, but that's why I run my lights. Look at this. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Let me come around there now, see if we can see it in the camera. See if you saw the difference. So you might see a reflection in this. So we're going to now that lamp at the moment is just in a washed condition. It's just been washed. Yeah. Now the thing that's on is, oh, there's something there. Oh, some sort of sticky glue stuff. I don't know what that is. We'll have to investigate that in a minute. Yeah. There's something on this edge. I don't know whether it's the chrome dyeing or... oh, I don't know. Do you know until you look close, really close at a thing, you don't really notice, do you? Yeah, but there's something on that. Anyway, we'll come back to that. Let's, you should be able to see your reflection in that in a minute. So let's put that there and see how we get on. Let's just let that sit there for a minute or two. It won't take long. It won't take long. Because it's really warm. Really, really warm. Yeah. So much of this, what's it called, plastic chrome. Oh, it's really good on this plastic chrome stuff. Is that ready? Is that cooked yet? Good chance it is. Let's just give it a cleaning off. Let's cleaning off for you. There we are. See what you're going to see. Wow. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, there is. There's something on that. We'll have to look. But look at this. And we'll give it the touch. Look, you can tell by just. And the good thing about this, it's not. Once it dries, if there's a bit you forget about, and it's been there for ages, and then you spot it, it's easy to come off. So let's give that another shot, shall we? Let's give that another shot of polish. Oops. You should be that red thing looking at it. Yeah. We'll give it another shot of shiny stuff. We'll do that. Do this. Nice, just a thin layer. Just a thin layer. And it's we'll let that dry again. And we know then we've given it two good shots, haven't we? It's almost dry already. It's almost drying instantly. Talk about drying instantly. Are we ready? Has that gone off? We'll soon see. I reckon that's gone off. Oh, look at that. Oh, man, oh man. Man, oh man, oh man. Look at that. It's good stuff, innit? Good stuff and easy to work with. And if you forget a bit, it's easy just to take it off. It doesn't sort of cook itself on there, and then it's a whole load of hard rubbing to get it off. So if I was making money out of selling these big blues, especially to Goldwing owners or, you know, bike owners, is, as you can see, I'm stood up. The worst place to get, and it is the worst place that gets filthy as well, is getting down here under this casing. Oh, getting behind here is on the floor, you know what I mean? I'm stood up here now. I can get in here. I can give it a good clean and a good polish. I've got enough to rub it. I'm not. It's fully stretched on the jack. It's at its most, let's say, careful. It's at its most vulnerable, shall we say, when it's here. So you have to be careful, you know. Don't do anything stupid. But you're only here for the amount of time it takes to get to this part of your bike and to get it polished and clean, to get underneath it. Oh, that's the thing, look. That's the thing. Get under here where all the grass and the filth off the wheel. I have got an extra, you see, look. You can see now. That's what I haven't got to. This is grabbing the filth from under there now. Yeah. So, nearly. Let's rear this rag. Turn it over. That's where this rag's going to come to an end now. When we're putting it on. But nevertheless, it's still putting polish on there, isn't it? And in here, look. This is where. This is where you need to get to. And on the wing, it's one of the worst places to get to. And keep yourself, you know, cranking your back. Let's go this side now. I don't know what you're seeing. Let's see, yeah, you can see me get around to this other side now. Let's get around here. And so yeah, if I was a big red salesman and I was at a Honda Goldwing convention, shall we say, I'd be doing this. I'd be getting down here. I'd be getting down and dirty. Yeah. We won't polish that off just for the moment. And you can get in. Because I know it's plastic. I know it's all plastic, but a lot of people just do the plastic you can see, or the plastic they can get to easily. When I'm going to a show where I'm going to show it off, I like to get to the plastic that you can't get to easily. So when they do a test, they go, oh well, we've had a bit of dirt out of there. They did this and got their finger dirty. But if they come to my bike and they stick their finger down the side here, all they'll get is a bloody good shine on the end of their finger. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're finding dirt in there, aren't we? Yeah. So it's time to maybe change the cloth now. Go back to a nice new clean cloth. Yeah. Let's polish that off in there now. Let's see what that. You probably won't see much of a shine. It might do. Who knows? Let's right. Here's the polishing cloth. But you'll feel it. You put your finger up there and you think, oh, that's nice. Smooth plastic in there. you've just got to be aware that it's fully up and you can't push it too much, you know. Let's get in there now. By the time you give that a second dose, that's going to come up absolutely gorgeous. I'm not on my hands and knees. Maybe if it was wobbling, you'd put a hand on it, just to, and then that would allow you to rub a little harder if you wanted to rub a little harder. But when you're polishing, you don't need to rub very hard. Yeah, there's no dirt coming out of there now. Yeah. Let's have a look where we've been getting at, which is pretty much impossible to get to. Let me show you where we've been going. We need a light. There we are. We've been getting in down here. That's metal. This is plastic. This is plastic. Can we get in there? This up the side here is plastic. Look inside. Up there, this is plastic. There's a whole plastic cowl in there. Look, where are we? Where am I? Yeah. This is all plastic in here. It all needs to be shined up. So when he does put his hand up in on the inside here, you'd see that it's nice and clean. Yeah, got that nice polished, smooth feeling to it. Yeah. So here is one of the panels. This particular panel is plastic, but I always try to look when the nutcrackers, you know, the Goldwing nutcrackers. If you remember on the other one, all the panels were all changed, and we had quite a job, didn't we, getting to change the chrome ones. I haven't really gone down the path of chrome on this, to be honest with you. I didn't realise how much money I'd spent on the other one, because you do, don't you? You spend a little bit each month, and I'm sure I've told you the story of what used to happen was I was away all week. I'd go to Brighton. There was a scrapyard, Something Brothers. What were they called? Something Brothers in Brighton. And I'd go and get loaded on a Friday. I might turn up there 3 or 4 o'clock, and there'd be a hell of a queue, and then they'd say to you, forget it, we'll see you in the morning, Saturday morning. So you'd park up a Friday night in the lay-by nearby. You'd be there, crack of dawn, get me loaded, get the damn thing out of here. So it'd be sort of 9 o'clock or something before you were released, before you'd got loaded. And you were on your way home, and I'd be absolutely fuming. Absolutely off my head with, what the hell? How the hell have I got myself trapped down here again? Oh! And I'd be coming back, because, you know, you wouldn't get back till dinner time. And then, of course, you'd be back out early Sunday morning. Talk about that. Monday, we're nearly Sunday. I'm starting at 4 o'clock on Monday, 4 o'clock in the morning. That's a 3:30 alarm. That's abuse to the old, that is, isn't it? Anyway, yeah, hopefully we'll get somewhere interesting. I don't know what it is, where it's going. I don't know. All I know is that's my start time, and I'll find out what I'm doing when I get there and pick up my paperwork, what truck I've got. Anyway, so Debbie used to go, calm down, you'll have an accident. And anyway, of course you got paid for it. It wasn't something you did for nothing. So of course you'd got paid another Saturday, hadn't you? So you had way over 100 quid in your pocket for the Saturday, and you'd already done your hours. You know what I mean? So you were pushing maximum hours, and so she said, "I tell you what, do when you come home, we can we'll get you a bit of chrome. We'll buy you a bit of chrome for the bike, because you know." When you get caught down there and you worked that Saturday, it bumped up the kitty, didn't it? So it didn't affect your ordinary bills that you'd sort of calculated and worked all week for anyway. So that would be fine, and we'd find something for the wing, and slowly but surely it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun sending off, waiting, finding it, buying it, and then waiting for it to arrive, and then putting it on, you know. But as we spoke about the other day, that footrest is wet, dirty. I've been moving the bike about. Inflation has sort of spoilt the fun. What was 500 quid, I'd hate to know how much one of the panel of these chromed now. So of course, if you had this, you'd have to have the new foot peg, the chrome one. You'd have to have this, which is chrome, and you'd have to have this, which would chrome, and you'd have to have the trace. As you put one bit on, it needs another bit and another bit and another bit, and it all adds up, doesn't it? And then, you know, you'd be thinking, now I tend to think, how much is it? How many hours of a shift have I had to do to pay for that? So, yeah. Anyway, keep your eye on the bottom of these Goldwings, and you'll see if he's a complete nutcase like me on Goldwings, or this is a bit filthy. Yeah, but we've got to come back around this anyway, because we've got to put a bit of oil, a bit of lubricant on there, make sure the switch is working. Yeah, make sure this is working. See where we've where you touch, see if that's still there. We haven't ground it away, it needs a new step. Yeah. So a little hint to see if you're dealing with a complete Goldwing nutcase. So we're going to go to an international meeting of Goldwings, and I'm going to try and A, we haven't got Goldwings to show you as an example, and B, we haven't got a Goldwing vendor, you know, people that sell things for Goldwings. There are literally thousands, forget hundreds, there are thousands of bits you can buy for your Goldwing. Obviously varying in prices, but I think that's one of the attractions about Goldwings, is they've been going for so long, and they've got such a following, and they've got so many makers make so many stuff, so much stuff, and that's why whenever you go into a Goldwing, it's front and rear, upper and lower, because, you know, it's not some big, you hardly get a book full of the stuff, you know, several books of it. So I'm going to try and, now this hasn't got anything, but I'm just going to try and show you what you can do, what you can change. Basically chrome, bling it up, but you can get other styles of stuff, but I'm just talking about what you can get chrome. You can change this to chrome. This has already been done chrome. You can put a light in here. You can change this to be chrome. This will be chrome, like on the other one. That was all chrome, wasn't it? Or chrome plated plastic. Do you know what I mean? These covers can be changed. These at the end of the lights can be changed. You can spend hundreds on headlamps, which is the next thing to do. Put them. There's a certain name of headlight to go in these, except it's a real pig to get to. Anyway, you can have a badge here that lights up. You can put a whole chrome of this. There's got to be 10 different ways of sticking stuff on here that fits in and over. Here, you can get the chrome, this bar chromed. Oh, tea's arrived. We're on a tea break. Here she comes. Oh, and that's another thing about this polish. It smells gorgeous. What did you say when you came around the corner, Deb?
It smells lovely.
Yeah, it smells. As you're working on it and polishing it, it smells lovely.
Did you manage to get that up?
No, that's where that was touching, but we've fixed that so it don't gonna get any worse. Right, can I finish my film now, Deb? I'm nowhere near finished yet, but she's coming to inspect. You know what these women do? Yeah. Well, fair play, you did leather it down for me, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes, I've washed it twice, don't push too hard on it. No, it's all right.
I'll do the black when this is off.
Debbie Leathers, that's, yeah. Because she's got to earn a back seat somehow. And yeah, do you know this, the black that isn't black, this is different black. This is, you put like silicone on this. There's a lot more of this. non-black black, non-shiny black. So Debbie does all that. And these have got these big panels underneath. I guess it stops stone chips and whatever. And the panel on the back isn't, the same polish doesn't work, so. I think it's Pledge, isn't it, Deb? What do you use?
I don't know what I use.
Yeah, some sort of a silicone, you know, dash dandy stuff. All this, all that was. This is all Debbie's department. This, if it don't shine,
Because I'm
Debbie's
more
department.
accurate. I'm not a slapper. Oh, that sounds.
Oh, you're not a slapper then.
Don't lean on that. That's the word, isn't it? I didn't mean that.
What did you
I'm
mean?
not slapdash.
Slam down.
I'm accurate.
Oh, and of course, Debbie will do the glass. The glass will be immaculate. Debbie uses her glass cleaner on it. But it's not ready for you yet, Deb.
I'm the finesse.
Finesse. Oh, Debbie's
You're the brawn, I'm the finesse.
Oh, yeah.
This has to be done again, though, you know, don't you?
I know. It'll have to get done once again.
Unless you put one of those
Tea breaks.
cloths over it to try and keep some of the dust.
No, because next time it'll be so much easier.
Yeah.
I think this is this first major polish.
Like to give it a couple, don't you, before?
Yeah, this is its first major polish this year. So there's quite a lot to do.
Smells lovely.
Yeah. Oh, is it that Ukanuba? What's in the polish, Deb? What's Ukanuba oil? No, is it? What's it say it's in there? Does it say? What's the smell?
Polymer polish protectant removes imperfections, fills minor scratches. 3 wax blend, long lasting, ultra deep shine, no powdery residue. Well, it does leave a powdery residue.
Well, a lot less than others, a lot less than others. And it's easier to get off. I noticed that powdery residue on this is easier to get off. Anyway, let me drink my tea and let's get rid of Debbie and then we'll carry on with what we're doing with the chrome, the review. Anyway, this is plastic, that can be changed, turned into chrome, different styles. You can have little dress parts around here. You can have this changed. This is another part that can be changed. I mean, it can all be changed. You can all be chromed and chrome surrounds and this. Where were we? Yeah, we were in here, weren't we? And then here you can get panels that fit in and over this and works it, and panels for your handlebars. We had them on the other one, didn't we? You can change this. I hate it. I hate this black here. But if you put a chrome piece there, then you'll have to get the chrome piece that goes here. And then you'll have to get the chrome piece that goes here. And then you'll have to change the footrest on the foot. And then you'll have to have the chrome piece that goes there, won't you? And so on and so forth. Stephen's got one with lights in, hasn't he? Go on there. And you can put protector pieces on here. Different pieces. You can put chrome on the handle, little chrome tips on the handle, and change the doors. You can put backlights in here. Have you seen the ones with a brake light up here?
But the only thing is, when you get it smashed up, they don't give you the money back for it.
No. Well, you realise afterwards, don't you? We've put this on. We've put the chrome lights around the back here, but you can do 110 different things on the back here. This can be chrome. Yeah, it's looking all right. It's quite clean. You can put armrests here. You can put cup holders in the armrest. You can put cup holders on here. You can change this into like a wooden dash. You can do all sorts. You can have chrome in here. Obviously, we've put new switches, auxiliary switches. You can put loads of, change that to be chrome. The chrome surrounds. You can have chrome surround here. You can have a theme of like a tiger claw. So you can put a tiger claw thing on here, on the front here, and then that follows through and fits on here, follows through, fits on these switches here, on these panels, and then it follows through on here. You can have a theme running through it. These Goldwings are amazing, and I think that's what a lot of the attraction is, on top of it being a fantastic bike. We've got ABS, we've got linked brakes. It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous.
But my time is nearly up on bikes, I think.
Yeah,
We're getting too old.
Yeah, well, See, like that, you can just get it and it doesn't stick there, look.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Yeah, it's a good, healthy hobby, isn't it? But yeah, as all hobbies do.
It's
It
like
d- it
one
does-
of them things that you just keep seeing marks. It
Yeah.
drives me mad. I'm one of them.
What?
I'm afraid I'm one of them. On a red.
She's one of yeah, she's always find faults.
No, I don't find faults.
Hmm?
I just always spot something. It drives me mad.
Yeah. So we've had the forks done on. Did we have the? Yeah, we've had the fork seals done. But the throttle's done on a. But it's an amazing
Anyway,
hobby to get
Daddy.
into. Oh, good.
I was going to say to you, it's gone.
What?
You can turn that off so we can have a normal conversation.
No.
It's gone 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
So when do you want dinner? 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Sausage and mash. Are we having Cumberland? They sent us some odd sausages, turkey sausages or something. We were very nice.
No, we're doing.
Have we got
sausage casserole?
Yeah, well, yeah, sausage with Cumberland sausages.
Cumberland sausages.
Yeah.
Peppery sausages.
Peppery Cumberland
Should I
sausage.
take the
No,
Well, you're going to start packing up.
when I'm ready, yeah.
Well, you stop talking. You could be.
When I pull them out, I'll put them back. She comes along and she
I like
interferes.
to settle for the night, you know me.
Yeah, I pull them out, I'll put them back.
Dinner's at 6,
Yeah,
so you've got about 3/4 of an hour.
you know what she's like. Women, all the women are the same. They don't like you when you're not. They don't like you when you're with them, but then when you're in the back shed and you're not with them, it drives them crazy.
You've had the last 3 days to do this.
So
4
they
days
so
to
they
do this
come out and mess.
on your own.
Yeah.
You've been laying
Right.
doing nothing.
Yeah. Well. Right. So that's it for now. We might do a bit more tomorrow. But yeah, we've done quite good progress today. So I just thought I'd show you how easy it is to take it off the big blue. Most important, make sure your side stand is down, because when you let it go, you want it to stay on the side stand. We're just going to go down now then. So you're aware the back wheel touches first. So we've got it. I've got hold of the back handle. Now they come down the front. Now she's supported. She's not going to go anywhere because the frame is still holding it. So it doesn't actually tip to the very last moment. But you've got to make sure it doesn't come towards you. Make sure it goes away from you. Watch that stand. I've got my hand on it. And as slow as you want to go, just rest it down nicely. And it's down, and then you just jack, pull that to the very bottom. So as you go, you pull it out. It's as simple as that. And she's away and free. Yeah. Let's go and get her then. Put her back in and get her.